what is our first main topic today?
Our first main topic comes to us from Kylo Ken. John, I don't know if I've just missed it, but tonight I glanced at Twitter and the official Sonic the Movie account has announced a date for Sonic the Movie 3. Christmas 2024. It can't come soon enough. And I am Jewish, LOL. I was not prepared for how happy this made me. I don't know if you were expecting another Sonic sequel or not, but how excited are you now that it's been announced? Can't wait to see your thoughts on the greatest video game franchise of all time. As always, bring on the filthy.
Yeah, claiming the title of the greatest video game movie franchise of all time is kind of like claiming to be, the best Jamaican bobsled team of all time. It's not a lot of competition. Not a lot of competition there. But look, I was very skeptical about the first Sonic movie, and then I saw it. I thought it was delightful. I quite enjoyed it. I've seen it probably 4 or 5 times. Some really, really sweet moments, some really funny moments. I don't think it was a great movie, but I quite enjoyed it. And then the sequel came out, and I liked it almost as much. I didn't quite think the second one was as good as the first, but I walked out, smile on my face. Knuckles ended up being a more delightful character than I anticipated he would be. I have heard of ice cream. I'm like, okay, what is not to love about Idris Elba doing this voice? So I enjoyed that too. No doubt there was going to be a third. So that's great. A little bit sooner than I thought. Christmas 2024, like a year and a half from now, that's going to come out. Okay, sure, that's fine. So I'll look forward to it. But then the question comes about the fact that it's going to be released on the same day as Avatar 3, I should say, as Avatar 3. This comes to us from the folks at Deadline who write the following. Paramount Pictures has unveiled a release date for its third Sonic the Hedgehog film, at the same time pushing back the date for the untitled Smurfs animated musical, of which none of us care. Sonic the Hedgehog 3 will open wide on December 20th, 2024, with the newest Smurf pick going wide on February 14th, 2025, having previously been set upon the set to unspool on the date now claimed by the Sonic film. While Sonic will open against James Cameron's Avatar 3, it's not yet clear what kind of box office competition the new Smurfs pick has in store, and again, nobody cares. So let's talk about Sonic here for a second. Now, look, I will admit, when I looked at this date and saw that they were going to open up Sonic 3 against Avatar 3, I thought, well, that's a little pinch of stupid. That isn't wise. But I think I've backtracked on that a bit, because what we've seen a lot of in the last number of years is that, well, for the longest time, the Christmas holidays is the number one movie-going period of time all year. More people go to the movies in that week or two than any other week or two in the rest of the year. And while the competition is stiff, everybody's going to the movies, and people are going to see more than one movie. And honestly, the more I thought about it, it's like, you know what? A family-friendly film like a Sonic. I mean, Avatar is going to be pretty family-friendly too, but a different kind. A family-friendly film like Sonic, I think it's going to find its audience. I think a lot of people are going to go see both those movies. And I think we're going to get something else on that season 2 that's going to be big. And I think everybody will be fine. I think there's a lot of pie to go around. I don't think anybody's going without dessert. I think there's going to be, Aaron, enough regular glazed Krispy Kreme donuts in the box.
There better be.
For everybody. A little bit of pre-show drama.
Unless the boss ate the last one.
So I'm just an analogy. I think there's going to be plenty to go around. And you know what? From my initial thought of, well, that's a kind of dumb move, to like, you know what? Sonic at Christmas? I take it back. I actually think it's a pretty bright move, and I think it's going to do well for them. Rob, what do you think about it?
Well, because Sonic's blue and the Na'vi are blue, maybe they'll just get people that don't realize what movies they're going into.
No, but under 80% that Sonic 3's trailers will have direct reference to Avatar.
I think over 80%.
Yeah, absolutely.
Somebody's going to make some comment. But no, I mean, like you just pointed out, the Christmas movie-going season is the season for families. So I think that, and Sonic being an established franchise like Avatar is, I don't think, and other than the fact their protagonists are blue people or blue creatures, I don't think that they cannibalize the audience, each other's audience. I think that, like you pointed out, Christmas is always a great season. Remember it was a couple years back, like 3 or 4 years back, John, we called it the Murderer's Row.
Yeah.
of Christmas. Like there was like 6 movies coming out. We're all like, oh my God, some of them moved. But Christmas, movies do well. And I think family movies do well. So why not? And people love the Sonic franchise.
Yeah.
They love this franchise. And I have to say, like, against my better judgment, this is not something that even I'd be like, this isn't up my alley. I enjoyed both films. As a diversion, I like watching them. And I think that this is a perfect time to release the movie.
Now, by the way, just going to throw this out there. Like, I can't remember what the first one made, but I mean, Sonic the Hedgehog 2 made $400 million.
Yeah.
And that's nothing to sneeze at. That's pretty good. Anyway, Aaron, you hear about this. They're going to release Sonic 3 on the Christmas season, same time as Avatar 3. I mean, look, so I hate to, like, I can already hear something. Well, Sonic's going to beat Avatar. No, it's not. Like, it's not even going to come close. But I think it can make its money on that date, even with Avatar there. What do you think?
Well, at the end of the day, yes, it's great to have that first prize ribbon. But ultimately, it's about how much money did this movie cost and how much did this movie make? And so whether or not you are number one at the box office this weekend or that, as long as Sonic not only makes its money back, but then makes a lot more money on top of that, which it will because of the Christmas holiday, that's the thing that matters more important than whether or not they were number one. The bean counters at the studios don't care about number one. They care about the money, about the profit that comes in. And also, speaking of family-friendly films, while yes, Avatar may be family-friendly for older kids, let's remember, that movie is coming in at a 3-hour runtime.
Yeah.
I ain't bringing Tommy to see that. 2 hours for Sonic the Hedgehog. Now, granted, you all were there when my son at 3 months went and saw the Batman for his first film in the
He loved
theater.
it, by the way.
Loved it.
He started talking like this.
He did. I was like, why is his first word revenge? But like I would bring my son at that point. He'll be just over a year. I would bring him to see Sonic, knowing at 2 hours we might be able to get through with just like one diaper dump, but we can get through it before.
Let's be honest. This is less about little Tommy and more about your bladder.
100%. You know me so well. It's like, I'm not sitting through 3 hours. I will wait till Avatar comes out and I can watch it in my home with multiple pee breaks. But yes, absolutely. Or I might just wear a diaper along with my child. So, but yeah, I think that the runtime is also going to factor into this. And so while maybe just speaking on the family level, older kids might be more appreciative of Avatar, I think that families that want to bring young kids to the theater are going to look at that 3-hour runtime and go, might need a sitter for this one. So I think that coming out during the Christmas holiday when people are going to double dip and see both films and then go, what the hell else are we going to do between, leftovers? I think that's a great move. And I'm looking forward to seeing what other movies we're going to see popping up for the holiday.
And by the way, so the first Sonic movie made a really respectable $319 million. The second Sonic, again, remember, we talked about these franchises. The studios want to see the trajectory. The trajectory was going in the right direction. The second one made $400 million. On a Christmas, I think you could see it make $500 million.
Yeah.
Avatar's in trouble, baby.
Oh,
Avatar's in trouble.
Yeah.
What if Avatar 2 sucks? A lot of the people in the chat say, what if it does?
Okay, yeah,
not do
okay,
good?
no,
Well,
Why do people want to bet against James Cameron?
That is a fair thing. What if? And now you can ask that of any. Well, what if Sonic 3 sucks?
Yeah.
Right? Okay, what if Avatar 2 sucks? Okay, let's go there. When's the last James Cameron movie, directed movie that sucked?
Right.
No, like really.
Piranha 2, The Spawning.
Like, did you have to go that far back?
Yes.
You're talking about the guy who made, in my opinion, the greatest action film of all time in True Lies. Maybe some people think the greatest sci-fi series of all time in Terminator. The two of the three biggest box office films of all time. I mean, so yes, what if Avatar 2 sucks? Is anybody willing to put money on that?
No. Look. I'm watching Avatar 2 over everything this year, but when Sonic comes out the next year, I'm going to watch that one first. I'm more excited
that I
for
have
that
no
one
doubt.
first, for sure.
But I think they can both do well. I think they're both going to make money. Anyway, guys, question is for you. Sonic 3 is coming out next Christmas on the same day as Avatar. I think there's enough money to be made for everybody there. And I think they're all going to do great. Maybe you guys think it was a big mistake to put it there. Whatever you guys think, jump down to the comment section below and let us know your thoughts. We want to take a second to thank the sponsor of today's video, Raycon. Now, guys, you've heard me talk about the fact that part of my morning routine is getting on my treadmill. And when I do, I always have my Raycon earbuds there to listen to my podcasts and YouTube videos. I go to them every morning. Raycon's everyday earbuds look, feel, and sound better than ever. With optimized gel tips for the perfect in-ear fit, these earbuds are so comfortable and they will not budge. Trust me. Raycon gives you 8 hours of playtime and 32-hour battery life. And the best part for me is that Raycons are priced just right. You get quality audio at half the price of other premium audio brands. That's half the price. And with premium features like noise isolation, awareness mode, and I personally love the earbud tap functions, it's perfect for when I'm on the treadmill. So guys, go to buyraycon.com/Campea today and get 15% off your Raycon order. That's buyraycon.com/Campea to get 15% off. buyraycon.com/Campea.